aliens,
boats, wormhole, helicopters,
a lot of big epic action,
spaceship, Poseidon,
everything under the sun.
pretty simple.
What better way to build awareness for our brand and for this all-new product than the Super Bowl?
With the story we had here, we knew that if we could pull this off correctly, we would have something really special, something that from second one, everybody would be engaged with.
We know there's going to be a ton of car advertising. We can't do a traditional car commercial. It's one of the most complicated commercials that we've ever produced, because there were so many different facets to it.
We sort of created the structure by which all the forces of the universe were trying to get this car. We let the story just kind of build upon itself until we got the final script that we have today, which is a pretty big story for 60 seconds.
When we first saw the idea, the challenge is always that we see it in two dimension and we see it in storyboards. Us as the client, we have to be open-minded enough and be able to think, how is this going to look on the big screen or online or in a Super Bowl application?
The spot that we ended up producing is, I believe, one of the best spots we've ever created. It's a spot that you have to watch over and over and over again. You will remember this commercial.
Working with Noam has been a tremendous experience. I mean, not only is he, one of the most talented directors in the world right now, but he's also one of the funniest guys, so it's been a lot of fun to hang out with.
Noam is a fantastic storyteller, one of the best directors out there, known for his short-form storytelling. And really this piece is we've compressed a feature film type experience into 60 seconds. Some of it live action, some of it brought together with visual effects. Something that Noam's had a lot of experience doing as well.
It's quite a technical job. In addition to storytelling, you've got to do a lot of stuff here that is predetermined. We worked for weeks on doing previews.
There's only so much you actually get practically. You really have to just imagine the rest as you go along. So a lot of the plates, a lot of the blue screen is obviously replaced with the matte paintings and the visual effects that Animalogic are working on.
It's challenging. It's challenging on every level. Challenging on the technical level, challenging on making sure that all the pieces fit and that they correspond to what we've planned before.
We're here on the PCH and we're going to shoot the car travelling up the highway. We'll put our CG helicopter in there, firing off the missile contraption that latches itself onto the roof of the car.
The chopper's going to fly and it's going to shoot suction cups. And they're going to come from four sides. We're going to animate them. That's what's going to lift it.
Because so much of this commercial is effects, we have to place a lot of trust in the creative group from David and Goliath, and we think we'll accomplish what we're setting out to do, which is to be noticed, to stand out, to tell a great story in a very entertaining way, and to show off a car that we're very proud of.
From a creative standpoint, it makes our life very easy. Let's create a commercial that's equally as bold and equally as fun as the car itself.
So we've got a big shot next to Poseidon coming up out of the water, grabbing the car from the helicopter.
But as he does, he rocks the yacht and water comes and wets the whole deck.
I think we're about to get wet!
We're gearing up to shoot the alien scene. The pinnacles will be shot with the car racing through it, and then using CGI, this environment will then be transformed into a different planet.
The guys here in art department have made these fantastic columns. We as a visual effects crew need to basically get in here and take digital stills.
This is a car that literally everyone wants to drive, and will go to whatever extent they have to, some pretty far reaches in this commercial, to get their hands on the car.
You really only start to get a sense of how this thing's going to build and come together when we start to get various files and various backgrounds laid in.
We shot so many plates for special effects that here's the first chance we have to sort of marry both elements and really define the story, as well as get the elements that we need out in Sydney so that they can put the final product together.
It's a very collaborative process because it's organic, really. Even though a lot has been planned in advance, the real footage and the real animation starts to evolve in post-production.
So this epic commercial is going to take us on a wild ride through time and space. By the time we've finished, it's going to be spectacular. Thanks for coming along for the ride.